Dun dun dun. All right, guys. Hey, welcome back here today to the same day. Today is first month of 2019, the 23rd, I think. So I've been hearing a lot of talk about how the Glock 43X and the Glock 48 is supposed to be like some size contender against the upcoming SIG 365. So 365, I actually like the design. It's a pretty cool gun. It's small, but it holds a shit ton of bullets. 10 rounds with the extended pinky mag. It holds 12. This is a standard magazine 10 right here. Just a little shelf there for your finger. Size wise, super small, guys. Like pretty slim for what you get. Pretty well. The only thing I don't like about a SIG, first off, I mean, I guess it's a SIG, but I don't mind that. I've seen more of these guns break in classes that I don't even take as much anymore in 2018 than pretty much any other popular gun. I've seen 5 of them break for all sorts of issues in person. I've had at least 2 or 3 come back to the shop here for all sorts of issues. That being said, I know at least 2 or 3 people who I trust who do carry this gun, not this particular one, but they do carry a SIG 365 that runs pretty well. A couple of thousand rounds through each of those guys' guns, and they all work fine. So I guess if you find one that works, stick with it. If you don't, besides the $60 magazines and it having all sorts of breaking issues up front, I'm not going to advocate for a SIG 365, but that's on you. Anyways, back to the comparison between a SIG 365 and the Glock 43X and the Glock 48. So if you were to stack these on top of each other, we already talked about how the Glock 43X is pretty much the same exact thing as the Glock 48, which again, Glock, fuck you guys, because you guys obviously don't know math, don't know numbers, and are worse than me on that. And this is the SIG 365. All right, so if you stack all of these potato chips together, you can see that the SIG 365 is significantly shorter than the Glock 40, whatever the fuck that is down there, 43X. On the grip on the butt end, I'm just gonna stack 2 of these because stacking 3 is just way too gay. Stacking these 2 up on top of each other there, the grip here on the Glock is significantly longer. For less capacity. Like this would be easily a 13, 14 round magazine if it was a SIG comparable size grip. Again, it's a 10 round magazine for that SIG 365, 10 round magazine in that Glock 43. This is not a comparably sized competitor to 365, period. So all you idiots out there, shut the fuck up. These 2 guns are not in the same size category, on the height at least. All right, so hand comparison, my pinky fits all the way and still has about like what, half an inch or so plus the magazine butt plate and the frame itself. Right over here is the SIG 365. All right, barely, what is that, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch of space left. That's a lot of space for the same capacity. I don't know what Glock is thinking. I have an idea what it is, and man, their marketing people just know that people buy Glocks. I am not buying one of these because I'm not a fucking idiot with too much money. But hey, if you want a Glock 43X or a Glock 48 and for other reasons, definitely go for it, but don't think that it's a size competitor to 365. Popping the magazines out, this is why the Glock will never get a SIG 365, in my opinion, out on the market that's comparable in size, weight, and capacity. Capacity being the big one, is because SIG uses metal magazines. On a metal-bodied magazine, you can, because it's all metal, hardened steel stuff, folded matte, whatever, they managed to shove in 10 rounds into a double-stacked magazine that is this size. And Glock, for some reason, in all their ingenuity, only managed to shove in 10 rounds in this tall-ass magazine that looks like it's a single-stack staggered magazine. And this is a double-stack magazine, Glock 19 in comparison. Yes, it's got bullets in it because that's a useful magazine. And so you can already tell right there, like, because of the Glock body magazine, wide plastic, it will never be skinnier than a standard metal body magazine. Now, you guys know that I believe Glock magazines are the toughest pistol magazines on the market, period. I don't know if it has something to do with their composites, plus the steel lining, the metal lining right there, and this old Gen 2 and 3s and all that. But they are tough, durable, reliable magazines. Unfortunately, it makes them fat. Okay, it makes them fat. So unless they switch to a metal body magazine like SIG did, or continues to use, Glock can't make a comparably sized grip gun. On the comparable grip size part, when you stack these two side by side, that's kind of what they look like side by side. So right there. So again, a little bit skinnier, but you're losing a lot of capacity and getting a lot of length. Maybe that floats some of y'all's boat. Okay. Anyways, so I don't think the trade-off is anywhere remotely near each other. And the Glock 48, well, I guess you're just retarded on that one. Anyways, so that's kind of a quick size comparison about why a Sig Sauer P365 is not in the same competitor range as the Glock 43X. So no, they're not in the same category in my opinion. But hey, you guys are gonna make up all that kind of shit on the internet anyways. I did. Moving on.